Flosstube, it's Janet with Janet Jabber. I'm coming at you with episode 161. If you're new to my channel, this is a channel about cross stitch. I hope you like what you see. Subscribe, comment, thumbs up, do the things. If you're a returning friend, thank you so much for coming to spend time with me again this week, and let's dive in. So first of all, as a reminder, if you have never filled out the Happy Mail in the links below, please do. It just adds you to my list, and I send out Happy Mail once a month. So the people from October should be receiving theirs or have already received them. So also there's a couple other links that I have in there, Buy Me a Coffee and a Ko-fi link, which just help with the mailings for this channel. I love to do the mailings, I love to do giveaways, and it just helps with that. And I receive lots of other help in regards to people send me cards and throw stamps in, so that is very grateful and very helpful. So, all right, let's jump into a segment that everyone loves so much on here, and it's my featured friend. I'm gonna pop a picture in here. This is from Fran. She stitched a Madame Chantilly chart. She laced it herself, and she was taking it to Michael's to get it finished, to find a frame. She did some back stitching on the ice cream to help make it pop, and she used some seed beads on the eyes to give them their accent. So thank you very much, Fran, for sharing that. I love doing this segment. So many of you love doing this segment. So please, again, if you're interested in having your stitching shown on the channel, janetjabber@gmail.com, and I can get that added into the rotation of when it comes up. So thank you so much, Fran. I love seeing your work. All right, so the next section that I do real quick before I jump in to show the stitching is my giveaways. So we had an issue this week with the giveaway. Basically, my dog Gabby wanted it as much as she didn't want to share, I guess, because dogs are bad sometimes. So you will not be getting this. I have something else. But yeah, do you see that? She didn't damage the threads. She just ate all the tags off of them. So maybe she needed some paper in her diet. I don't know, but so I'm keeping these. But I am just going to pick some other random silks in my stash that I'm going to send off. So unfortunately not Halloween themed, but the winner for that is Sarah, our Stitching Kingdom. So I'll reach out to you, Sarah. I know I've got your address and just let you know what's going on and get it sent to you. So congratulations, Sarah. And we're gonna go on to some other giveaways from this week before we jump into what I've been stitching on. So I have got 6 giveaways for this week, and you will just have to put 1 through 6, the numbers, which ones you want. As a reminder, I do not say this a lot on this channel, but please be 18 in order for me to legally get your address. Do not say the word giveaway, free, reward, none of those things that has trolls come show up on my channel. I would ask that you be a subscriber to my channel. It's not required. I do not check. I don't have time for that. And then also the last but not least, I need to keep this one to the United States shipping. I apologize for that, our international friends, but shipping is just crazy. I sent a little tiny packet like this, and it was like $14. I was like, so keep it local to the United States, please. And last but not least, if for some reason this gets lost in the mail, I am not able to replace this. This is a gift, so sorry. I've never had that happen, but it's a good disclaimer to have because I don't want anyone upset. But all right, here's what I have. Number 1, a Val's stuff. Look at that little spider. I should have gave a spider warning. It's Halloween time. I don't know how I give warnings for that. Oh wait, that one was called Said the Spider to the Fly. Another Val stuff that's Charmed, I'm sure, number 2. Number 3 is another Val stuff, and it is I'm on Pens and Needles. That was number 3. So 1, 2, and 3 so far. Number 4 is a With Thy Needle and Thread, Holiday Hoopla Halloween. This is number 4. Number 5 is a Stony Creek Halloween banner, number 1, number 5. And number 6 is Welcome My Pretties, another Stony Creek collection. I said the wrong thing last time, whatever. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. If you're interested in any of those, just put the number in your comment below. So let's jump into my stitching. That's what you're here for. I have one previous finish that we are at almost the end of October, and I finally remembered been a little busy here. But I'm remembering to show you my mom's piece. This is my October banner that I stitched for my mom oh so long ago. And again, if you remember, usually these have a specialty stitch or two in them, and they do. They're all in these little banners right there. Do you notice how I look up like that? I'm a bifocal girl. That's why I do that to you guys. All right, so very cool. I love stitching these. I always share those, that I love stitching those when I did them for my mom. And it taught me a bunch of specialty stitches, but that's one of those things, if you don't use it, you lose it. So like I would have to relearn if I wanted to use any of those stitches. So another finish that I have for this week is my berry from Blackbird. Nope, I always say that to you guys. Erica Michaels berries. Erica Michael berries, Janet. All right, so this is one of the autumn berries, and I did some I changed it quite a bit actually, but this is what I'm doing on it. It looks like it's just a pumpkin. It's gonna go in the berry. I'm still gonna do the berry, but I left out like a heart here, and I left out the words pick up the patch. I'm not sure. I may still put pick up the patch back in there, but I love doing this, and there was a couple specialty stitches in there. That was fun. So very cool, very fun, very done. We'll see. Then I will not be zipping all those up. I just wanted to on that one. My next thing I'm going to show you is my Autumn Queen by Mirabilia, stitched on Color and Cotton's Sparrow 28 count. I know, look at that. She's so beautiful. She's so more beautiful in person. And this is where I'm at. Yay, she looks so good. I get so many lovely comments on her. Basically, I worked here, and I'm gonna bring this up a little closer for you. So the other side of the skirt this week, but I'm gonna show you what I did. Mr. Opie-Dope's trying to decide if he can jump up here or not and make a mess. I may have to help him, guys. This is only 1/2 of the stitch in white because it's that fluffy stuff that I need to put on there. Whisper. He didn't need help. He got up here on his own. Whisper is what needs to go on there, and see how fluffy that is? So what I do is just do the top leg in the whisper. So I do white on the bottom, blanc, and then I do the whisper on the top. Saves on some of my aggravation. Are you coming up to say hi? We had a cat dog fight right before I started recording, so this little guy's like, where do I go? Where do I go? All right, my next thing I stitched on this week, I'm gonna tell you, this usually is, I stitch 1 thread a day on a piece that I pick out and I focus on for the entire month. But I really want these houses done, so I've definitely been stitching more than a string a day, but that is my normal standard. And I'm talking to you about Haunted Hill Road by Little Stitch Girl. I want all 3 of those houses done before the end of the season, so, and I'm jamming on them, so then we'll see. This is stitched on a 32 count vintage Stormy Night Lugana. And I did get the middle house done. Yay! Big orange house. So the next house is a big purple house, and I hope to have that finished for you next week. And then I'll go back to my true thing of like 1 thread a day on 1 project. So I stitch on my mirror for 30 minutes a day every day, and I stitch on, then I pick another piece that I stitch 1 thread a day. I just like to give myself variety, and that's what I do. So, oh my gosh, you're so cute. So many people had comments about Opie looking like a cat on the top of my chair or whatever, and that he was chilling and trying to steal the show. That's Opie. But yeah, my husband, I responded to so many of those comments, and I told him, my husband calls him my cat dog. The next piece I stitched on is stitching for my daughter. Sorry, it's still in the plastic. This is Serena by Lila Studios. And it's stitched on a piece, a 40 count mystery even weave from Bestitch Me. And I am so digging this. Yes, I have to wear crazy magnification, but whatever. So I got the wave across the top done and 1 of the entire seed leaves done. So I'll probably keep working this way in regards to it, but it was my whip go to start this and get 5 days on, and I did. I still owe Wilbur from last week 1 more day to make my goals for this month. So there is that. I did have to make a change, just a slight change, but you can barely see it. The color here, which was supposed to be light, literally exactly matched my fabric, and I was like, nope, that's not gonna work. So I brought it home and just like completely changed. I went from, I don't know, I'm also changing the hair in that girl to where it's more of the redhead color of hair for like my daughter. All right, the next thing I worked on this week is, he's such a ham. The next thing I worked on this week is my Under the Sea style from the Frosted Pumpkin. I'm stitching on this, is a 16 count through the stones by Stitch Me. And I basically got it caught up just in time because the new part is going to release. And I can't count and screwed up in here somewhere, but regardless, like this, I don't know. I think this screw up was originally here. So that messed these guys up, and then I got off and I stitched these up like 6 inches high, 6 stitches higher. So these little guys are supposed to be up here, but I just threw them in with the pack anyway. So love it. It looks so good. Opie thinks he should get in the middle of my stitching. No, you're not that much of a ham, are you? Are you? You're not going to be on the table. But you can be right here. All right, my next thing is I stitch on every week. I stitch Mill Hill Monday, and the Mill Hill that I'm working on is Autumn Gold. And basically I got another color complete in on it, and that's where I'm at on it. So that'll be fun to get on. This next one is my Wicked Wednesday. I stitched on Tiny Modernist Halloween calendar. I am on number 12. Stitching it on 18 count dirty chalkboard, and I made that noise because like I'm happy with my progress. I just really was hoping to have these further along, but I got the box done and the number 12 done, so I should be able to get the inside filled in this week, and we'll be moving on to another one. Sorry, Bobbi, I'm doing laundry again. You just heard Bobbi. Pumpkin Creek Primitive has the same laundry as I, and she hears that and then she tries to jump up to change her laundry. It cracks me up when she said that the first time. The next piece I stitched on is Pledge of Allegiance by Designs by Lisa. That picture does it no justice. It's stitched on a 32 count Earl Grey by our girls over at Grace Notes Fabrics, and this is where I'm at. So unfortunately no back stitching words this time, but I did some more of like from here over and again on the bottom, and I got the E and the R and the I done this week. So more plugging away on that. I'm hoping to have that done by the end of November so that I can do for Festive Friday. I can go back to Christmas stitching on Friday. So that's the stitching for the week. I have nothing else to show you as far as stitching. I hope you stick around because I got some announcements and some cool stuff I want to share with you. And one of the first things I want to share with you is I want to show you my mail. I got a piece of mail from Susan, my dear friend Susan on here. She sent me a thank you card and some stamps, which helps with the mail that every month, and it also helps, like Christmas is right around the corner and I usually try to send out a bunch. She also sent me, I'm gonna open this. She sent me some, they're referred to as counting pins, and some people use them as decorations also. Super beautiful, super awesome vibes for the fall. And then a random amount of charms that are 2022 that I use on finishing. So thank you very much for that, Susan. I appreciate it greatly. Now, Opie has decided there's a spot on the table and he's gonna lay there. So now you can't even see him, little stinker. All right, so a couple other things I wanna talk to you about. Soulful Stitcher, I'm putting her name here. She said in her last video, she talked about a year of whips. Go see her for the details. It's really kind of cool. Like she's gonna, in her group, you would have to join on Facebook, but if you watch her, Soulful Stitcher, she talks about like, she can give you the details, but like you pick so many whips, if you get a few of them finished in the year, you get entered into a drawing, you gotta take pictures. It's kind of cool. So thank you very much for that. Melanie Watkins is her name, so that's super cool. So I will probably be figuring all those details out and do that along with WhipCo next year. Other than that, I have no haul for this week. I want to talk to you about my plans coming up. I need to get on my Dreaming of round robin that I received in the mail last week. I need to get that stitched on hopefully this week. I am one of the slackers for the hands-on design Halloween mystery one that she did. I have all the pieces and parts, but I didn't start it. So that is a plan for this week. Those are the two big plans. Those two pieces would be great besides my daily stitching and the other days of the week that I do different things. So that would be awesome if I could get those accomplished. So root me on. Other than that, I want to talk to you about personal life. So if you are done and that's all you're here for, step out. That's cool. If not, then stick around because I have some so cool things to share with you. First of all, I did the coolest thing yesterday. I can't even show you right now because it's still in the form. But yesterday, me and a neighborhood friend, we went and took a soap making class. So yeah, I like mixed lye and water and it didn't blow up in my face. And then I had hard oils and soft oil, liquid oils that you mix together and like cooked out, and then added, I added the scents that I wanted, and then I added coloring for them. I actually added, one of the scents was lavender, so there's actually lavender buds, is that what you call them, that are going to be in my soap. I'm so excited. The form that we made, it'll make like 7 bars of soap. So of course, today I have to take it out of the mold and cut it, and then it has to sit on a shelf for 4 weeks before I'm allowed to use that soap, because lye can burn you until it does its magical thing, and then it doesn't anymore in the soap. And I learned about soap versus the body washes that we use. So cool. It was such a fun class. You know, always learning. So, and other than that, I also attended a baby shower this weekend for Lizzie's new family. One of the other girls in the family are pregnant, so we went to a baby shower. So I attended a baby shower, and I'm planning a baby shower. Somebody picked that up on here last time, so you're probably a newer subscriber. But yes, my daughter is pregnant. Colton and her are expecting a baby, I don't know, in 6 weeks. So I'm going to be a grandma, and I'm completely in grandma mode. I have like, I'm going overboard. I'm not really going overboard. I probably am, but whatever. It's my first grandbaby. And I'm super happy about it. So I have got like my pack and play for grandma's house and a bouncy seat for grandma's house. So all those cool things. But I have a baby shower to plan. So we're in the midst of all that. One of my girlfriends is going to help me, because before the baby shower, I'm going to take a cookie making class. Those ones, like, have you seen Vanna Pfeiffer makes, to where like they're sugar cookies and they're decorated pretty? I'm going to learn how to do that. Because, you know, I have a grandbaby, and I'm going to have lots of first that like they need cool cookies for, or birthdays and stuff. So new skill coming. Watch out. And other than that, I did make something with my new sewing machine. I bought a new sewing machine, and I didn't take it out of the box through the season of like getting ready for the wedding, but I finally took it out of the box, and I made my grandbaby's very first swaddle. Look, so I sewed all the edges. It's so beautiful. They didn't do swaddling when my little Lizzie was little, so this is all new to me, but I have like 4 more of these to make. But my joke for this last week has been like, okay, this swaddle only cost me, you know, $600. Not really. But, you know, I got a new sewing machine because I want to do other projects. So my sewing machine was from like 1997. It's a workhorse, but it doesn't do as much as I want. So the little swaddle for my grandbaby, and that's it. That's all I got to share with you. I hope you enjoyed our visit this week, and I hope you have a wonderful week. Enjoy whatever is in your life. Always find good somewhere. That is, it's just kind of how I live. I always find something positive. Yes, things can suck, but I always find something positive. So I'm going to get off here so you can get on to the next video that you want to watch. So keep stitching, enjoy life, and I'm sending you so much love. Bye.